right, guys, Miracle Men of the Week. You and I talked about this yesterday.
Yes,
it blew my mind. Young lady came in to see me months ago and said, you know what? I've got a son who has some health issues. He's diabetic. I need some help for him. I really need help. Now, the son has some special needs, and there's some things, so he lives on his own, which is awesome. But she's been, mom's been with him a long time. Now, he's in his 50s. So she spent her whole life helping him. And this is a great thing. He's a good guy, So he came in and we looked at him and I'm like, she's like, I don't have a lot of finances. I'm stuck. He doesn't have a lot himself. He's on assisted living, all these things. Can you help him? So what's going on? Severely diabetic. Blood sugar's in the 280s, almost 300, on a couple meds for it, overweight, all these things are going on. I said, okay, bring him in with you. I'll look at him for nothing. I'll just give him a little bit of an outline or a guide to follow. So I went through and I said, okay, let's try this. We started implementing this about 4 months ago. So we implemented a couple little changes here and there. I made some dietary tweaks. I did some of the stuff that we do and what I call the McCaffrey Method. I did some of these things. And so as I was working through this, all of a sudden he came back a month later. I said once a month, I'll just follow up with him. Came in, all of a sudden his blood sugar was coming down. I said, how are you doing? I'm doing good. And I noticed, boy, that's getting pretty low there. Are you still medicating? Yeah, I am. Why don't you go talk to your doc? And so he went and talked to his doc, and they pulled him off all his diabetic meds. I wanted to see what happened. Another month goes by, blood sugar's going lower still. Now we're in the 80s and 90s. From the 280s, 80s and 90s consistently every day. He checks it 4 times a day per my request. So he's going through this, and we've gone through this, and we're looking at this thing, okay, 2 months, 3 months. 4th month comes along, time to go back to the doc and run his A1C. Okay, that's like the gold standard for diabetes, right? So his mom sends me the note yesterday, got his A1C back. They called him back and asked if they could run it again because they thought there's no way it could be right. 5.0.
Wow.
That's perfect.